Hi there, welcome to my channel. Well, today we are going to work in my little collage journal. I am so excited. I love this little journal. If you haven't seen me work in this journal, this is an idea that I got from Barbie at Nellie and Ruth Designs. She made a little journal out of a Kitsch. I used Kitsch. She used Squatch soap box, and I used Kitsch, and I just got some new soap for my house that I absolutely love. I'm looking to see, I thought I put it in my little bag here, but maybe I didn't. I was going to show you because I'm going to be making a new one, but oh well. Oh no, I can't find my bag. This is the box that I use for this. This is the shampoo I use. Although I don't know if I use that. I think I used my daughter's body wash for that one. I don't think. What did I do? You guys. Well, anyway, Squatch makes a body soap for ladies that I love. And I'm not finding it in my, I think I put it in this bag. I did. It's called Jukebox, and you guys, I love this soap. I used it up, and now I have coconut something in there, but I haven't brought I just opened it today, and I didn't bring the box in here. But it's coconut. But I love this, and it's by Dr. Squatch, and I love it. So we're going to make a new one. But this one, I'm going to leave the box the way it is. I'm not going to cover it. And I'm going to do it this way. And I'm going to have it open this way. Yeah. And I love vintage and all. And I think, yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Not much. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny. I'm thinking about challenging myself to use bright colors and fun colors and whimsical things. I love whimsical things, but I still kind of stick to the vintage looking colors. But I am thinking about using whimsical and bright, fun colors. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And I gotta tell you, this one, I was in there taking my shower. And right before, it was like one of the last showers I took with it. It was getting down to real teeny tiny. And you see this poppy seeds, heavy scrub, right? Well, I started finding this black stuff on my skin. It looked like little bugs. And it was showing up all over my skin. I was like, what is this? What's going on? It was the poppy seeds coming out of the soap. It had never came out until it got down to that last little bitty bit of the soap. Scared me to death. I thought, what is going on? It was hilarious. Of course, you don't have your glasses on in the shower, and so you can't really, I was like, what is this? I'm putting this in the right one so I won't freak out thinking I don't have my box. I mean, it's trash, right? But I need it. So, I got out of the shower and I was telling my husband that story, and he didn't see the humor in it. When I got out of the shower and I got, I was all dressed and everything, I immediately started looking for my next box to see if it had anything in it. There must have been pieces of soap that came out of that little box, because I got stuff. Anyway, coconut doesn't have anything like poppy seeds in it. Thank goodness, because I was like, what in the world is happening here? We'll go, let's go back here. I haven't hardly put anything back here. Let's go right here. I think I'll need my clip for a little while because it's not going to want to stay open for a little while until I get working in it. Okay, now, there is a lady on Facebook that makes the most wonderful digitals, and she doesn't charge anything for them. She said she just loves to make them and give them away. And she is Kelly Lou Who Junk Journals, and she's on Facebook if you want to go look her up. She recently made, I think it was either earlier this week or last week, I'm not sure. And by the time you see this, it'll probably be a month or so ago. Because, in case you haven't seen that, I'm finally getting caught up on getting my videos up. I have not been able to for quite a while. Technical issues with my computer. I have not been able to much this year at all. I am getting videos up that are from February now. This is April 30th. And my computer, I have been keeping it busy editing, and getting my videos up and getting things done. And it's finally working. And yeah, I'm going to have some old videos up for a while. But I'm not going to just delete them. I worked on them, you know. So, yeah, it's going to seem wacko for a little while on my channel. I hope you can put up with it for a little while. And then I'll get things, you know, straightened out. I'll have videos up every day for a little while. It's going to take me a week or so to start getting that going. I'm getting them edited and I'm getting it going, but I have to go away for a few days. I have to go away for a few days, and then when I get back, I will get them all going. But I've been in there, like, sorting through them and getting it all figured out, like, which ones go together, because somehow my camera, back in February, my camera program got deleted off of my computer. I don't know how. And now, every video that I load up, my computer separates into 5-minute videos. 5-minute videos. So I have to edit every single video I put up. I have to put it back together. And so I have to go in there and I have to figure them all out and label them so that I know how to put them into my program. And then I had to find a program that my computer would handle. I tried so many and I couldn't make them work on my computer. I finally found one that my computer would work with finally, just a couple weeks ago. And it's finally working. Finally. And it's working. And so I'm editing all of these videos that I've been making, and I'm getting them going. And my computer is working and it's doing its job and everything's working. So, yeah. Give me some time and I'll have my videos up and I will be going back to normal. So, anyway, she made a collection that I have wanted for so long, and it is a prairie collection. And if you know me, you know that I love to make Little House on the Prairie journals, and it is beautiful. This is a few of the things. I don't have a lot of it printed. There's a few more that I've cut out of, but it is just gorgeous. It is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So we're going to see what we can come up with. I was trying to figure it out so I could just whap it together, you know, like slap it together, but I couldn't. So I printed a few more things. And I don't know. We're just going to put it together here and we're going to start gluing things down and see what we can come up with. So I can't decide if I want to put this on the whole thing or if I think I want to. I love this one, so we're just going to put this on the whole thing. I think I will fold this in half. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope. Staying well. Got a little granddaughter in the ER right now, so I'm hoping everything goes good with her. She's been having some problems. She's the one that last month we had the brain cancer scare with. She's the one that they found the thing behind her eye and scared us all to death. That was terrifying. She had an appointment last week with her neurologist. It has not changed. They are very, very pleased with it. Gave her another good bill of health. So far so good with that. Boy, they gave us all a scare. But now, for a couple of weeks now, she's been having some pretty bad abdominal pains. And when it started, they took her to the walk-in clinic. And so they thought, their initial thought was, it's not going down in there like I want it to. I need a different one. Their initial thought was, maybe this will work. Appendix is what they were thinking. So they sent her to ER. Well, ER did a CAT scan. They did lab work, did a CAT scan, and they said, no appendix, and they sent her home. But she was still having very, very bad abdominal pain. Finally, after a few more days, her pain got better. So I thought, okay, that's over. Well, then a few days later, the pain came back. And then it went away. A few days after that, her test results from her CAT scan loaded to her health app. And I can't tell you everything it said, but one of the things it said that really bothered her mom was that she had gallstones. She's only 10 years old. It said she had gallstones and a few other things. I don't know what all, but the gallstones is what I remember. And Mom was really upset about that because they never mentioned that to her. And here all this time, she's been having consistent abdominal pains. So today, she has just been curled up on the couch, just in horrible, horrible pain. So, finally, I said, you know, and she's been having pains in between her chest, like up in her chest, in the middle. When she was explaining it, it kind of sounded like heartburn. But, you know, not sure for sure, but that's what it kind of sounded like. So, I said, Ashley, does her pediatrician even know about this? She said, I don't know. I said, I think you at least need to make sure her pediatrician knows about this. So, her office has a texting system. You don't have to call the office, you just send a text. So, my office just started that too. I don't know, I'm old, that's kind of weird to me, but anyway, that's what we're supposed to do now. Thankfully, I haven't had to do it yet. Alright, so, these are I want to ink around that. Keep telling me. So anyway, she sent her a text and she said, well, I want her to have an ultrasound and all that. And then finally she sent her a text back and she said, I'd like you to take her to Children's. But they had already decided they were on their way to the local hospital, a different hospital than they had taken her to before. And they really didn't have the gas to get her to Children's right now, honestly. And I'm not near them. I can't give them money right now. I'm not close enough to them. So, plus, it's, you know, it's a long drive. They didn't really, they wanted to get her somewhere pretty quickly. So they've got her at the local emergency room right now. So we'll see what happens. But at least now her pediatrician knows what's going on. Alright, so here's what I have cut out. That says General Store. This is Prairie Days, Simple Life, Sweet Memories. I have a little gingham strip. This little girl. Little church. Live simply, love deeply, be thankful. A little postcard. It says 1909. Just a little gingham thing. I love gingham. Grateful, thankful, blessed. A little wagon, which 1909 seems a little late for a wagon. I don't know about that. Just a little, it looks like a Brad or something. A windmill. A house. A Woolworth. That seems a little, I don't know about that one either. Okay, and I want to get a little bit of ink on these. I ought to get my other brush, hadn't I? Ow. Right underneath my fingernail. But I told my daughter, I said, she's turning into you. And she just glared at me because my daughter first had shingles at the age 4. She did. And the first time she was hospitalized for diverticulosis, I don't know, whichever one is the infected losis or diverticulosis. I don't know. The one that means you're infected and you need to be in the hospital. She was hospitalized for it at 14. and the doctor wrote about it and put it in some doctor thing. Yeah, at 14 she was hospitalized. So now we have a 10-year-old granddaughter with gallstones. So, well, she's turning into her mama. Body thinks she's a little old lady. Okay, so I was kind of, let me get my clip. I was kind of thinking like of having kind of levels, you know. That's kind of why I had these little other things cut out. But then I do have these pockets. Maybe I could cut the pockets out and make levels. Levels is maybe not the right word of what I'm thinking, but you know. Is it raining already? Our river is up already this spring. I didn't realize it, but then I was scrolling through TikTok last night. I saw our neighbor's TikTok. They were, I got glue all over my thick scissors. They're not cutting very well. Let me get my other pair. They were down at the river getting their stuff to higher ground. I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was up, but it is. So that's wonderful. I kind of think I printed these a little too small to do a lot of good. Look at that. Let me reprint those. Maybe I still have them open. I do. I had that sitting up on my printer. That's not going to do me any good, is it? I don't know what I printed those at. I don't know. Print. Okay, there we go. Where to set my Kindle now? So I'll set it right there. So my thought was like have her here, kind of have that up there, and then maybe have this over here, the house, or maybe okay, this may be too big, but I could cut that down. If it's too wide, I can cut it down. That itty bitty thing, that thing isn't going to help me none. I can't remember what digital she put out today, but it was super cute too. Vintage. Oh golly, I can't remember. It was so cute. Oh, that's fine. That's pretty good, isn't it? I could put her on there. I have that up there. And what I could do I'll have to make some ATCs out of these. That'd be cute, won't it? I've been wanting to make some coins. I got me a 2.5 inch round or circle punch to make some coins, and I've never made any. I was so excited. I got it like probably 2 months ago now, and I've never even made any. Good grief. I was so excited to get it. I used to make those little pockets to put them in. You know, where you made the front a half one and cut a little half circle in it, or not, you know, like a little dip in it, and then your coin set in there. I haven't made any of those for a while. Okay, so I could use that on this side, and then we could make a little pocket to tuck that in, a little ticket, a little. In fact, I probably didn't print any. Oh, here, we could make a little, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, I gotta get some of this thrown away though, because this is driving me nuts. driving me nuts, I tell ya, nuts. We could do that on that side too. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's glue these down. Let's get some ink around them. What's for supper at your house tonight? We're having like breakfast burritos. I like breakfast burritos. I'm making some bacon and some scrambled eggs. And then we have some salsa. Some local made salsa that's really good. Of course I can't tell you what it is because I can't remember. But it's a sweet salsa. It's really good. If you want to know, let me know, and I will go in there and look and put it in the info box because it's very, very good. It's yummy. But I'm not good at remembering names of things, and it's sweet. You can get it. I always get mild because, you know, I'm a wimp. But it's very, very good. And they've started selling it down where my girls live, and so they're very happy because they like it. And finally they can get it at their grocery store. Because I got them addicted to it. So they were glad when they started finding it. They can only find it at Price Choppers though. They can't find it at the other ones. Guess I'm not doing a lot of collage on this one. I usually do more collage in this thing, but this is okay. I'm liking it, so. Alright, let's cut this out and get it down to whoops. Oh my goodness, look how crooked. Okay, so this one, oops, oh, that side wasn't going to help me now. We want to make it, oops, let's go with 2 inches by 2 1/4 inches. Tear up my thing here. Okay, and let's go. Okay, so 2 1/4 would be there. I kind of want a little bit more sky than that, so we'll go there. And let's see. Yeah, oh, I can cut a little bit off there. Where's the, what am I putting on here? What was I putting on here? The house? Well, we'll take up a little bit of sky. It's okay. So 2 1/4. All right. Now, the other one, look, let's just see. That's good for the other too. So we need the other one to be 2 inches by 2 1/4 inches. Okay, and then we will I like little fat. I don't like them to be pointy like this. I like them to be kind of like this. So then we will put this over here. It could be easier if I did this, wouldn't it? I couldn't really see. Okay. It'd help if I could hang on to it, wouldn't it? Oh, fumble fingers here. I need one of my little clips. Do that. Okay, and now I'm going to grab my elites. Okay, and I think we'll use the tiny ones. This is fine, tiny. Not this tiny. Have you seen these before? I have. I kept my old eyelet setter for those things. Yeah, because this won't work. Okay, so let's see. There's gray. Maybe I got a better color. These are red and white. Yellow. Yellow might work, huh? Got yellow. What about, what's this? Kind of peachy? Or, that color's better, isn't it? Is this the same? Is that the same as that? Ah! My fingers don't work today. I think they're the same, aren't they? Yeah, they're the same. I think that will work. I think that's the best I've got in the little colors. I would like to get new eyelets. When I get on Amazon and I look though, I have trouble finding eyelets. Black and orange, but I think that yellow is better than orange. And then I'm always sitting in my chair looking, and I don't have this with me, and I can't remember what colors I have. So I did order one time. I ordered colors I had. Well, that didn't help me much, now did it? So, yeah, that wasn't very smart of me, was it? I need to mark one of them and then make sure I... Where's my pencil? I guess I could use a pen. Don't matter. I'll use my erasable in case I make a mistake. Okay, so... that looks to be the center right there. Yeah. Yep. Right. There's the center. Love a good centering ruler. Okay, so then I am just going to take them Oh, I need to have my crocodile out, don't I? I'm telling you, I told my husband a little while ago, I'm not diagnosed ADHD, never have been. They didn't diagnose that stuff in the 70s. But I'm telling you, if I have ever, my kids all say I didn't cut that one right. My kids say I am. My mom says I am. But if I've ever wondered if I am, today I don't wonder. Holy cow, have I had a rough day. I cannot keep on track today for anything. It has been a rough day. I needed to order allergy medicine for my cat today. So I got on Amazon. I got my phone anyway. I got on Amazon. So while I was searching on Amazon, I realized I need to go and get my computer turned on so that I can start editing videos. I can do both things at once. So I got in there and I was turning on my computer and it was taking forever, and I thought, hey, I need to go get my laundry in. So I put my phone down and went to put my laundry in. I got my laundry in and I remembered, hey, I just downloaded that new book to my Kindle. I need to go get my earbuds so I can start listening to it while I'm editing my photos, my videos. Because my Kindle has this really cool thing. It will read me any books that I have on. Even Libby books. It will read them to me. It has this, in case you don't, it has this, so you just go right here. It's assistive reader, and you hit that and it will read them to you. It's really cool. But you have to use your earbuds. It won't, you can't, it doesn't have like a speaker. You have to use your earbuds. So I did that. And I won't tell you everything else, but I'm telling you, 2 hours later, I was sitting in here and I thought, I had my phone plugged in the living room because I had run it down almost. I was sitting in here listening to my book, cutting out all this stuff, getting ready, and I was like, oh no. I have never ordered the cat's allergy medicine, and if I don't get that ordered, I'm not going to have that, she's not going to have allergy medicine before we leave. I barely got that ordered before the time. You know how you have to order within 30 minutes to have it delivered by blah blah blah. It is going to get here on Sunday and we leave on Monday. Poor kitty. Okay, what am I going to put here? You know what? I have my bag of fibers. No, I don't. I put it up, but I can grab it in just a second. I mean, poor cute kitty. Her eyes are all red. She is miserable. I have been taking her to the vet to get shots, but it only lasts for so long, and I thought I'm going to order her some allergy medicine so that she can quit having this happen to her, you know? And I don't have to, plus, how would that one look? I think that one would be pretty, wouldn't it? Let's do that one. Plus, I don't have to pay $50 every time I give her a shot. I can just give her allergy medicine every day. Maybe that'll help. And if it doesn't help, then I'll go back to taking her to the vet and getting her shots. But I want to give this a try. I mean, she's not really a fan of going to the vet and getting shots. She's not a fan of going to the vet, period. She's not a fan of getting in the van of going anywhere. She's really not a fan of going to the vet. That is not her jam. But she really does not like the vet. Oh, did you see what I just did? She barely likes us. When we got her, she was barely domesticated. She was, I'd say she was 85% feral. And she tolerates us now. But she's not a fan of other people. That's not her thing. And so getting in the van and going to the vet and having him stick her with something, that's just not I wanted to put it on the other side, the opposite of what I did over there, but it just didn't look right because of the door, you know, how it's facing. So, oops, I didn't put anything in it, did I? Huh. Oh. Alright. I don't know if I'm satisfied with how I did that, but it's gonna work for now, right? Okay, and then where'd my little girl go? What'd I do with her? There she is. And I kind of like to put Prairie Days. Put it down there. I should put my things back, my clip back on so I'm not fighting with it, shouldn't I? these on there. Let's see. I love the windmill. I don't know if I could get... I barely put that on there and then take it right back off. Don't know. No, I didn't put it on there the right way. If I'd have put it on there, it's too late. I should have put the house down and put that behind. What was I thinking? But I don't think I can. No, I didn't do it right. Doggone it. I should have put it further down. I wasn't thinking. Oh. Yep, that can go there. I knew I wanted to do that too, and I just wasn't thinking. I gotta throw that away. It's like getting on everything. I'll tell you, I'm struggling today. I'm doing things very weird. Yeah, that would look cute. I had 2 of these cut out, but one of them I've knocked off somewhere. Oh, I had glue on my hand when I picked that up, and now it won't let loose. Okay, now I want a little bit of lace. And I don't know. Let's see what we can find here. You're not down where you belong. I don't think it's gonna go down where it belongs. I just want a small one. I don't want it to be very big. And I want it to look kind of old. That wasn't pink. That would be really good. But I don't think... There went the blocks again. I gotta figure out a different way of storing those blocks because I knock those off at least once a week. And then the little ones, I lose them. Because they roll, they fall underneath stuff. They don't roll, but they knock off of here with such force that they go underneath my desk. And I might have to figure. I really like how I have them, but because they're really handy. Oh, but I do that. That might work. I do that at least once a week, and I about jump out of my skin every time I do it. Oh, that one's good too. Okay, one of those will work. Okay. Let's see. That one is my favorite, but it's very old, so I don't... Yeah, it's kind of big too. Okay. So, let's see about... this one's the one that I think probably... Gotta get that pin out of there. I think this one. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, let's do that one. Cut it right here. I bet my husband thinks I'm never going to get done and cook supper. This one's a really soft, nice one. I like that. don't know if I've ever, if I remembered it, I've forgotten it. I mean, you know, if I was like realized how nice and soft and pretty it was, I've kind of forgotten about it. When I get back from my daughter's, I gotta get busy on my granddaughter's prairie book. I kind of quit working on it. And she asked me, "Are you gonna have my book, my journal done to bring it with you?" I said, "No, honey, I'm sorry." She was kind of heartbroken. She was hoping. I'm sorry, honey. Grandma failed. So I need to get back to working on that. It's probably been, well, I think I've only worked on it once this year. All right, here we go. There we go. I love it. So check out Kelly Lou Who Junk Journals. You have a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.